This week, we watch some episodes from the first season of Pokemon and discuss along with them in a ripoff show we like to call Pokemon Theater 3000. This topic was listener submitted, which lets you know that we are desperate for our listeners to like us, and we are also desperate to watch as much Pokemon as possible. Come along with us as we laugh and possibly cry on this week's episode of Wreck My Childhood. So today, shout out to Thomas Meehan.
Yeah, what up, Thomas?
Yeah,
Meehan?
hey Thomas.
Meehan.
One of our loyal listeners. He wanted us to do something for him, so he decided Pokemon Indigo League is what we're going to do, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, we got some Pokemon stuff going on. So that's going to be fun. This may be better, all you audio listeners out there, on YouTube, because what we're going to do is we're going to be watching 2 episodes from the first season of Pokemon Indigo League.
Yes.
And I'm going to have them right there in the corner over there playing along with us. So it's going to be
this corner?
That area right there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right over Cole.
Right. Yes, right on his face.
Can I if I do this, will it be blocked out with the video?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be more like down in this corner.
Oh, over here.
Like way
okay.
down over there, not up, down. Yeah.
But you could put it right here though.
I could. Yeah, I'll put something right there. I'll put like a hentai picture or something right
Sweet.
there right now.
Sailor Moon.
So
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Jupiter right here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you got to talk to my wife about that. She's a huge Sailor Moon fan. So I don't know. I think Sailor Moon's her favorite, which is pretty basic, but or maybe Venus or Mars. I don't know. Let's talk about Pokemon instead. So we're gonna be doing like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 type deal.
Perfect.
When we start, I'm going to do a sync point just in case the video keeps getting blocked and we can't put it on there. That way you can play along with us, play it along. I'll tell you what episodes they are. That'll be cool. But first, I want to say we are on Google Play and Spotify officially. Finally, it took me a long time, but we're there. So everyone who asked, hey, are you on Spotify or Google Play? Yes, we are now. And the other thing I want to say is you guys both got Cubone tattoos yesterday for Friday the 13th. You want to show those to the camera real quick?
Yeah. His is right there.
There you go.
Mine's right here.
There you go. I'll zoom in on those.
Cool.
Boom. Look at those. Little ghosty eye Cubone tattoos for Friday the 13th. That's super cool.
My mom asked me, so what's that little sperm going into that cow head?
Ooh. That's exactly
She just
what
doesn't
it looks
know.
like.
I know.
That's what it is. Like when you're not in the know, you don't know.
And then I was just like, dang it.
Dang it. She's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mom, that's Cubone.
That's Cubone. She's like, yeah, the sperm going into the cow head. Cubone.
Dude, you sound exactly like my mom.
Your mom's got a deep voice.
Yeah.
You know his mom.
Nice. All right. So this series is something we're all super... Well, I don't know. Kipka, are you into Pokemon that much? I don't think you are.
Been hitting that Pokemon Go pretty hard.
Yeah, you like Pokemon Go. But the rest of us, we like the series. When was the last time you guys watched Indigo League, the anime?
2 years ago.
2 years ago?
About a year ago.
About a year ago. So I'm on the same boat. I watched it all as a kid multiple times, and then about 2 years ago, I went through Indigo League, Orange Island, and Johto, whatever that one's called. And then I jumped over to X and Y and watched some of that. So I spent a lot of time in my adult life watching some Pokemon again, which is always fun. So the ones that we're going to do today, I really wanted to do banned episodes because there's a lot of banned episodes. Even the ones we watch in America, we don't get to see the full things.
Right.
So we'll do another episode on banned episodes, which will be fun. This time, I thought, Cam, you wanted one specifically, which is the one where they go into the haunted house and Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar are there.
It's my favorite
Yes,
episode.
so we're going to watch that one. But first, we're going to watch one that's a little bit more heartfelt, and it is called...
Boo.
Charmander something.
Oh no.
What's it called?
Wow, be very prepared for this.
I'm so prepared. I didn't write it down. I thought I did.
Yo,
what
Jordan,
the name of
real
it was.
quick, look, I'm going to show the camera too. My girlfriend just caught Mew.
Ooh, nice.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
I'm about to catch this thing.
Show me.
An Aron.
Ooh, Aaron.
Aron. So it's called Charmander the Stray Pokemon. And for those of you that know, it's the one where they find Charmander as a stray Pokemon.
I'm gonna cry, man.
I know. This is a really...
You should be watching Squirtle Squad.
I know. I thought about Squirrel Squad, but this one's way more heartfelt. So I thought we'll watch a heartfelt
Who wants
one.
heartfelt?
But let's talk about some fan theories before we actually get into this, because my favorite thing about this is the fan theories. So let's see if some of you guys have heard of this. So have you heard about the idea that Ash just is kind of in a perpetual dream this whole series, and that's why he never grows up?
Heard something similar.
Yeah, so in the first episode, he encounters a Ho-Oh, which is a legendary Pokemon from the Johto region, which is kind of cool of them to put it in that early.
Right.
Like, Johto wasn't even a thing when this came out, which is pretty awesome. But the whole Pokedex says, the whole thing says about Ho-Oh, anyone seeing Ho-Oh is promised eternal happiness. So the fan theory goes that because Ash saw it, he was granted eternal happiness. And to him, it's being a 10-year-old boy going on a Pokemon journey, because that's what he wants to be. It's just young and innocent and starting out his journey. And that's why he never grows old, and not because they just didn't want to draw him older and age him in a series.
He's part of the Lost Boys.
Oh, man.
Exactly. This is Neverland.
He's a vampire in the 80s?
Yes. So another theory is why Squirtle and Bulbasaur never evolve is because the Charizard setting a bad example theory. It's where they see that Charizard rapidly evolved, and then he doesn't listen to Ash anymore. He doesn't like him as a friend. So Squirtle and Bulbasaur see that, and they make a pact to go, hey, we're never going to evolve because we don't want to get like that. We don't want to get to a point where we don't like Ash and don't respect him as a trainer.
So we don't become a douche.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's a terrible fan theory. That was a weak one.
Yep. And then here's the other one. A Team Rocket fan theory is that because our main source of Team Rocket is Jesse and James,
right,
we think they're the bad guys, but they're actually the good guys. Jesse and James are just incompetent, bumbling idiots. The actual Rocket team, their motto goes to protect the world from devastation, to unite all people within our nations, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. So all Team Rocket is doing is trying to protect the world from Mewtwo, so their intentions are pure. It's for the greater good kind of thing. Now, they may be doing a lot of experiments on animals and stuff like that.
And stealing.
But they only do it to justify the means because it is their idea of good. So it's the whole Thanos theory.
Oh, so they're like Hitler.
Yeah, they're like Hitler. Exactly. Yeah, but I mean, like, we think that they're bad, but it's like they at least have intentions.
But they're really, really bad.
You like Hitler?
Wow.
No, I'm going to go on record and say, no, I don't like Hitler.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Well,
just in case the NSA is.
I'm going to go on record and say that took too long to say.
Yeah, the hesitation gives it all away. No, I don't know. It's like every villain is the hero of their own story kind of thing.
Well, that's the whole point of a good villain. Is like
True.
The villain has to have
I think my point I'm trying
motive
to make is that we view Team Rocket as this incompetent organization that's stupid, but it's not. They have a set goal in mind. Whether it's immoral or it's skewed isn't the question, but that they're not as stupid as Jesse and James make them out to be.
I don't know. And the games are pretty stupid. They pretty much just have like Raticates and
it's true.
and Ekans.
But doesn't Giovanni have like a...
He has a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen, right?
Yeah, those are pretty badass.
Yeah, they're fine, but it's
Yeah, how'd
basically
that
he just
work out
caught a
for him?
Nidoran. Like,
Yeah, that's
way
true.
to go, buddy.
Yeah, that's true. And he's got a Persian.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Super Meowth.
Nice.
Try to be like an evil villain.
Talk.
You have to have the cat to pet.
I like the episode where they show you how Meowth talks. Like, that's so ridiculous.
It's insane.
I also like when he breaks the fourth wall every now and then. That's always fun too. He's like, I can't smell it because the cartoonist never drew me a nose. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
That's pretty good.
And the final one is actually not the final one, but the one I want to talk about is one that we will get into a little bit after when we watch the second episode. But it's the one where Misty dies because the Haunter licks her. We'll talk about that one when we get into the second episode. But the final one, I mentioned this on the last Pokemon podcast, is about Digimon being corrupted Pokemon files.
Yeah.
So here I wrote, because nerds got to be nerds, Digimon are just corrupted Pokemon files. The article I read is, I think the Digimon universe is somehow interlinked or tapped into a network quarantine PC directory from corrupted Pokemon files. Pokemon and Digimon, they have affinity elements, evolution processes. Everything is very similar in that sense. If you look at the evolutionary process of Digimon, it's initially very sporadic and uncontrolled, and they often revert backwards until they develop some mastery of the process. Perhaps skilled Digimon are files that are being repaired and reconstructed because they're able to evolve and stay evolved. So there's a lot of...
Did anyone else just fall asleep?
Yeah, it's... like I said, because nerds got to be nerds. So I don't think it's true, obviously. But yeah, that's that.
I mean,
So
it's interesting. Like
It is interesting.
That's cool. But like,
Yeah.
I mean, what else? I mean, just like you just sit at home and you're like, you know what? These two different things, they got to have a common thread.
Yeah, they both kind of look similar. They're animals.
They both say Mon.
Yeah, Mon. Hey, I want to mention something real quick.
Yeah.
I was watching a video this morning on Nerdist, and it was about like cartoons that were inspired by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Biker Mice from Mars was on there.
Yeah.
Which I never heard that till last Wednesday when we were at trivia, and that was one of the questions you asked.
That's the best.
And then they showed a clip of it, and I was like, yeah, those are cool.
They're so cool.
They're really cool.
I know.
I like them.
I had like a little action figure when I was a kid of like the main mouse. Or
Yeah.
I don't remember their names.
They had
at
like a
all.
bionic tail and stuff. I was like, this is
Yeah,
amazing.
they're sweet.
Yeah, that was cool. So anyone who doesn't know what Biker Mice from Mars is,
Check
go
it out.
check it out
It's
because
dope.
it's so cool.
Is
All right.
that like Assassin's Creed where you have to, in the game, they cut off their finger to be an assassin? So you, to be a mouse from Mars, you have to cut off your tail and get a bionic tail?
Yes, exactly. You got it right on the head. That's the lore. You
That's
must have
pretty
watched
cool.
it. Yeah.
Assassin's
All right.
Creed is from that show.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
it was based
More
off.
fan theories.
Yeah, it started airing in '93.
Ooh. So 4 years after, or 5 years after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
I think that was 88 or 89 that came out.
Took them a while.
Yeah. I guess there was like Battletoads was one of them. Street Sharks was one.
Street Sharks was
Sharks.
cool.
Yeah, and then there was a spin-off of Street Sharks, something about dinosaurs. I don't know that one, but like they showed up on an episode of Street Sharks, and then they had their own series that actually went 12 episodes more than Street Sharks.
Weird.
Yeah, 90s were a weird time, man. Craziness. So we're going to watch Charmander, the stray Pokemon, first, and we're going to kind of talk over it a little bit and talk about it while we're watching it. So what we're going to do to sync up is when I start playing it, we're all going to sing along to the intro so that you know where the intro is
Okay.
and can sync it up to us.
Yeah, that's totally
talking
gonna
about it.
happen.
Yeah, all right? It might just be me doing it. And maybe I won't even be singing. Maybe I'll just be talking.
I listened to it with my windows down all the way over here.
Perfect. Getting
Yeah.
in the mood for it.
I blasted
I
it.
love it. I love it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna watch Charmander the show. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Get into it. To catch them is my real test. Cole is in singing. Okay, so there you go.
It's gonna go the whole time.
Sorry.
Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
He watched this episode beforehand just so he can say every single line.
Yes, exactly.
You're my best friend in a world we must defend.
Oh god,
Smell you later.
Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all.
I did it.
There you go. Perfect. You had to do it one more time now. Damn it.
That's why I became a teacher. Is that line? You teach me.
Yeah,
I'll teach
you. I'll teach you.
As his newest Pokemon, Ash and friends are making their way triumphantly to Vermilion City.
Spiro.
Aren't they?
Aren't they?
There's nothing but Spearow around here.
Yeah, that's what I say whenever I play Pokemon Go.
Seriously.
Just because we're a little
Why does Misty
lost
always
doesn't
sit
mean
like
I
that?
have to stop catching
'Cause
all
she-
the
It's
Pokemon.
comfortable, all right?
Because she doesn't have a ball sack.
Of course not. Enjoy yourself.
Our friends have gotten off track just a bit.
I just can't go one step further.
Further?
For Vermilion City for 10 whole days.
There's a bug right on your.
Yeah.
Vagina.
Let's
A
talk.
giant caterpillar.
Let's talk about that.
It was just a piece of
So she lives in a world full of scary monsters, and she doesn't like bugs.
Yeah.
What is that about?
She doesn't like bug Pokemon either, so
But that's what I mean. Like, are there bugs other than bug Pokemon?
According to this,
I don't know.
right in
I think
the
there's
middle
just
of
bug
nowhere.
Pokemon.
But
I've
it
never
looks
seen
like
another
Route
bug.
24 leads right to Vermilion City. Does this trail take us to Route 24? According to my calculations, it does.
Which is never
My
correct.
10-year-old dropped
Yeah.
out of high school
Let's get this show
calculations.
on the road.
dropped out of high school. They're not even in high school.
I
Never,
know.
never made it to high school.
Dropped out of kindergarten.
Ash, take a look at this thing. It looks like some kind of giant Pokemon.
Or a
Pikachu.
rock.
Yeah. Pikachu?
Like I said, a rock.
A Charmander.
Why are they upset about that? Charmanders are awesome.
I know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Charmander.
Oh, there's only Spearows around here. There's a Charmander. Oh.
Yeah.
You should be a little more psyched on that.
Well, he's got a little pot belly, so maybe it's just a
Little
fatter
chubby one.
Charmander.
So
It's a
they're,
XL.
they're body shaming
Extra
Charmander.
large.
Pokemon from Professor Oak, I was disappointed because I couldn't get a Charmander. Now I can catch my own. I don't know.
He doesn't even let them get a chance.
It
He's
looks
like,
it's
it's
in bad
mine.
shape.
Yeah, he
It
always
looks
does
like he's in
that.
bad shape. That's
I'm
what
gonna
they
catch
said.
this one. He's about to die.
Turn that hat
Hey,
around.
look at this chunkster. I'm gonna get this one.
He's definitely not gonna run away from this.
Oh, tail whip.
It looks
Oh, that's like
The
what
one-time
happens-
tail whip works.
That's like Pokemon Go right there.
That's basically what happened.
Except you don't get the Pokemon or the Pokeball back.
Oh,
Well,
you're
Pokemon
telling me.
is stronger against Charmander.
Hold on a minute. Take a look at the flame on its tail.
It's tiny.
It's
More
dumb.
shaming.
He's fat and he's got a small tail.
Just leave him. He's better off dead.
Yeah, look at how weak that one is. You can't even catch that one.
Well, so just the second time, he didn't have enough strength to tail whip that thing again.
Apparently not.
His tail's
Oh,
almost
there
out.
he goes. Ash has the worst battle strategy ever. Like, does he know nothing about how to catch a Pokemon?
Apparently not.
Yeah, you should electrocute it till it's suffering, almost
Yeah.
dying.
Like, if it doesn't have swirly lines in its eyes, you can't catch it.
That Charmander looks like he has cramps.
Yeah.
He's constipated.
Yep.
Yes.
3 days, no poop. Where did Charmanders poop from?
There were a bunch of trainers throwing a lot of weird berries at him.
A man, maybe. I don't get it.
Hey Ash, why don't you try to figure out what Pikachu's saying?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Hey Ash, I give up on it.
Hey, Ash, I can't open my eyes to see what he's doing.
Pikachu says that
I can only hear what he's doing.
For somebody to come and get it. You mean it belongs to somebody? Well, I'm not exactly sure.
If it's waiting for someone, I think we better leave.
This is the greatest
It's
episode
probably
for,
best
like,
if it's someone
advocating why you
trainer
should go to a
takes care
pound
of
to
it.
adopt an animal.
Oh, yeah.
He's waiting for someone. Yeah, I have a date. You know, just leave me alone.
He's waiting for his trainer that abandoned him.
Yeah, he got abandoned, dude. This episode.
Have
remember.
a heart. He's like, I don't care. I grind mine up for candy.
Doesn't he find the trainer later?
Yeah, and the
he's
trainer's like
"I
a
don't want
dick.
it."
Yeah.
I mean, it is a pretty weak Charmander, so
Oh
I
yeah.
think that's why he says it too. He's like,
I would have traded him in for candy.
No way.
Maybe the
It's all
trainer
huge.
maybe the trainer knew that once he evolved, he'd just turn into a giant douche.
On the back of my leg, I'm gonna get that.
Oh no, you son of
You're gonna have the saddest back of a leg ever.
That should be like that.
Yeah,
time.
just go put his tail in that thing. He'll be fine.
Just throw him in there.
And also, I never noticed with this Pokemon Center, it had like the sunken-in sofa, like it's the
Do you
1960s.
think
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah,
picked up that
that's crazy.
Charmander yet? What if its trainer left it there?
I don't think the Charmander would wait around this long, do you?
I don't either, Ash. Its trainer must have gotten it by now. Sure got a lot of
There's the jerk.
Just look at him. He's a pretty cool collection.
That accent is amazing.
That's like when our friend Colin tries to do a British accent.
Charmander too.
Yeah, I had
He's just
one,
angry
but
that his
that
team lost in the
was
World
so
Cup.
weak,
Yeah.
couldn't even
I don't know.
fix
Is he
the
supposed to be like an
balance.
Australian English person? Because it's like right in between the two.
I don't know what that
Charmander may
is.
be weak against water Pokemon, but if their trainers
I've got all
work
me
hard,
balls
they can
on
be
this
strong.
table.
So what did you do with the Charmander?
You want to see how many you can fit in your
I
mouth?
left it on some rock in the woods.
In your mouth.
Oh.
That thing is so stupid.
Ba-dunts.
No matter what I do to it, it keeps on following me. I finally got rid of it by promising I'd come back for it. It fell for it. It's
Dude, I would
probably
just
still
beat
there
the
waiting
shit out of that guy.
Seriously.
It's like leaving a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That breathes fire.
Or a
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah,
That
or a
breathes fire.
That'd be a little scary. I'd leave that too.
Yeah, maybe you don't want that.
Go, Brock, go.
bet it's still up there wagging its tail.
Punch him.
Probably wagging so long it'll put the flame out.
Yeah, for sure.
They're laughing about an animal dying.
Yeah.
Well, you
I believe
don't
that's the
get it.
first sign of like a psychopath.
That Charmander is still waiting for you. Go and get it now.
Why should I?
You lied to your Pokemon and said you'd be back. Now it's waiting out there in the rain for you. And if its tail flame goes out, it'll die.
Dude,
Is that a thing, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says on the Pokedex.
I don't know. I've never seen dead Pokemon. Just the
what he
graves of
says.
Pokemon.
Would you say
So you've
no?
seen a
You
dead
heard what I
Pokemon.
said.
No, I haven't seen it.
You
Just
wanna
seen the
be a
grave.
You're just
Pokemon
walking around in the
trainer.
game and you're just like,
disgusting.
Oh, dead
Oh, no,
Pokemon.
dead.
Yeah, what if you went up to the Snorlax and it never woke up? Just dead.
You're like playing your Poke Flute forever and like nothing happened.
Nothing's happening.
Let's break it up. You know the rules.
What are
Brock's
the
getting a
rules?
boner.
Pokemon are never to be used in personal fights. It's disrespectful to the Pokemon and their trainers.
Personal fights. But so where
Because
does
they can
that
only
end?
fight each other for
Yeah,
fun.
where does that end? Like,
I
what
think
if
you'd
you
be
have a
better off
rival
not
like
to
him
get
and Gary
mixed up
fighting
with
in the
them.
Pokemon League
They
or
have
something? That'd be a
very bad
personal fight.
reputation.
But I guess it's technically like a sports rival instead of like.
So they're just like no bar fights, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've never seen
I don't know.
anyone as
Seems like a
pretty as
very
her.
What are you
thin
talking
line.
about? She looks just like all the other Joys. Yeah, it's a
His blush
joyful
face.
world. All right, snap out of it.
Oh, quit spacing
Get
out.
some
way-
blood back to your head, Brock.
The way Ash just delivered that line by
That's
going,
right, we
yeah,
got to help
it's
him."
a joyful world. The voice actor read that and was like,
This is dangerous. Going out in a storm like this to help a Pokemon.
Wasn't
What
that
if we
Tara
all catch
Strong?
pneumonia? Well,
Yeah,
nobody
Tara Strong
asked you
did
to
Ash, right?
follow
Yeah, I think so.
along. Gotta help a Pokemon
She does everything.
in need.
What if they got there and they like, right when they get there, the leaf flies out
And he
the
dies.
flame goes out and they're like, oh,
what do we
The
do?
sparrows are ready to eat him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you don't see dead Pokemon.
oh my god.
Oh.
Sparrows eat the
Whoa.
carcasses of Pokemon immediately.
Yeah, dude, throw rocks. That's
Yeah.
what I would do.
Yeah, don't use your Pikachu that can
Oh.
like
That
make
can
lightning.
everything.
Pikachu!
What does he have right now? He has a Pidgey and he has a Butterfree or a Caterpie or something.
Does he have the Butterfree?
Yeah, did he get rid of the Butterfree yet?
I
You
don't
let
know.
it.
This is
be free.
episode 20.
Next time, make sure you don't shock us too.
Butterfree might be gone by now.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Does he
no,
have a
the
Squirtle
flame on
yet?
its tail is almost out.
No, he gets Squirtle
Let's
after
get into the
Charmander.
Pokemon Center.
So he gets
Make sure
Charmander
its
before
tail
all the
flame
other
stays
ones?
lit.
I
No,
think.
I thought he got Bulbasaur first.
I think. Yeah, he might get.
Oh, so he might have a
Bulbasaur
Bulbasaur? So why doesn't he just get the Bulbasaur out to like Vine Whip those Spearows?
That
He already
sounds
had
like too
Pikachu
much
out.
animation.
That's true.
Because
yeah,
Too much
honestly,
animation.
Me too. I would pick up a rock and just.
That's
chuck
true. It's a lot quicker.
Charmander.
It. Yeah.
Knowing Ash, he like pulls out a Pokeball and tries to catch a Spearow.
Yeah.
Catches the one that's trying to attack this poor helpless Pokemon.
Joy, please help us.
What is it? What's wrong?
This Charmander is in bad shape.
The flame on its tail.
Could Nurse Joy's skirt be any
Here,
higher?
let me shove him in this machine. Maybe it'll heal him.
It's Charmander. It's Charmander. It's Charmander. Guys, it's Charmander. Charmander. Guys, it's Charmander.
It's
Charmander.
Ditto as
It's Charmander.
Charmander.
It's Ditto
Ditto.
with a
I
stick
was-
on fire.
I was right.
You were right.
Mm-hmm.
I like the ones where it has nothing to do with the episode that's going
Yeah.
on. It's just like a Voltorb, and you're like, what? Like, that's not even in this episode.
You're like Voltorb, and it's like Electrode. And you're like,
It's very weak.
A Pokeball. That's not a Pokemon.
It's not our fault. Damien's the one who abandoned it.
Oh, his name is
What?
Damien?
Well, Damien promised
Oh,
Charmander
man.
The
to come
Antichrist.
back for
Yeah.
it. Charmander's loyal to Damien, so it believed him.
You
Poor
loyal.
Charmander. And Damien just left with the rest of them.
Joy.
Do you think this is why our generation is like
Please
so
save
in
it.
love with dogs and
Charmander
seeing
has got
dogs
to
and
get
rescues? Is this episode?
Must be.
Like, because it like
Whenever
broke
I
our
can.
hearts when we
Yeah.
were children.
It's got to be. All that and the Sarah McLachlan commercials.
Yeah.
I like how it has a little pillow for its tail. That's amazing.
gotta keep it elevated.
Yeah. What was
Ash
Ash
doing?
doing?
I don't
Like
know.
Yeah.
leg.
Hold on.
He's working out while he's waiting. Dong.
He didn't make it.
Yeah, why does she come out? She comes out with the saddest look on her
Charmander's
face.
recovering. It should
He's
be fine
dead.
by morning.
Oh, he's in a hyperbaric chamber.
That's the spirit, Charmander.
That's the spirit.
It's a spirit.
She just put
That's
him in
the
there.
creepiest face ever. What if you're
Yeah.
like, you wake up from sleeping and you see that in your corner? Oh my god!
Is no one else at this Poké Center? And aren't Poké Centers supposed to have like rooms people can stay in, like a hostel?
Yeah.
This
It's like my
this one's
dog.
just a
My
little,
dog takes my blanket.
this one's just a little cabin in the woods.
Hey, my dog.
I'm here to take your blanket.
It's my Charmander.
Oh, dude,
Charmander.
her tail's out.
Charmander has
Oh no! Quick!
How?
lick lick.
Come here, Bailey. No, okay,
She's like, no.
that's fine.
I bet it went back to that rock to wait for Damien.
We gotta go back.
But that's no use.
They like, or they're over a bed that he was in, but he was in the incubator thing. He wasn't even in that.
They took him out of it so he could rest.
No, he didn't.
She's right.
You just didn't
There's
see it.
nothing you can do until Charmander realizes the
It was
truth.
off screen. Look at that tail now.
Oh, yeah.
That thing is flaming. Yeah. Walking so smug.
He just looks
Yeah.
back and
Thanks for
blows
the
a
help,
flame and
losers.
burns the cabin.
What do you think, Bailey?
Don't ever touch me again.
He's just evil.
He's like listening to the distillers now. Like he's all just.
Yeah, his original owner was evil, so he can't help, but he has to be evil now.
Got a little leather jacket on.
Oh,
That's why it went back.
Pikachu's like, I would never wait for you.
Route 24 is just ahead. Once we get to Vermilion City, there'll be plenty of Pokemon.
Misty sucks, dude.
Yeah. She's kind of, hey, a Dalek?
To protect the world from devastation.
Is that what they're called from Doctor
Unite all
Who?
peoples within our nation.
I think so.
So truth and love. To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse.
James.
I like when he has like the rose.
Yes. This was not a good one. They didn't do the cool backdrop and
No.
everything. And he goes, shing, when the rose comes
I
out.
can't wait to test our new automatic.
Does he just like keep that in his pocket? everywhere he goes?
Always, yeah.
Start it up.
Must be fake.
Look at that thing. Yeah. Where do they get the money for all this crap?
Giovanni.
I'm pretty sure he cut them off like a long time ago.
They stole a company credit card.
This is funny. I like that. It turns into a drill to make a hole. He's like, well, the holes never work. Man, these are the guys we should have building our roads and stuff.
I thought you were gonna
That's
say
so
the
quick.
wall,
Right on
and I
a
was about to be
hole.
like,
Or
well,
that
let's
too.
not get political.
These are the people we should have building the wall.
Our trap is set.
Hey, here they come.
I wouldn't really trust them to build anything. Everything falls apart on
That's true.
They don't see that.
Or hear that.
I know. Do 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 do. I love the music.
It's like Pink Panther music.
Yeah.
Don't they just walk over it like there's nothing there?
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
actually go.
It's too strong. You used too many branches.
Me? You're the one who covered it with too much dirt.
Quiet.
That's what happened to my penis.
That's a
today.
different. That's a different
Oh, you feel
voice.
something?
I did.
Huh? Feel what?
Oh. Yeah, that's you, Pikachu. That's your bad. Did I do that?
Urkelchu.
Urkelchu.
Our invention.
Why are they in a hazmat suit now?
I don't know.
So they don't get
Get
electrified.
electrocuted.
Oh,
it's a rubber suit?
Smart.
Isn't this episode like 20? You said?
Yeah, they're learning. They're evolving.
Example of our incredible genius at work.
You have to be a rocket scientist to outsmart us, the team rocket scientists.
We call these our anti-Pikachu suits. We made them ourselves.
He's calling
I
it
must admit, I don't
anti-Pikachu.
think This is really my color at all.
They usually have better puns than that.
Pikachu and get out of here.
We'll use our anti-Pikachu rubber balloon bazooka.
Ready?
Rubber rolls right off the tongue. Did you guys ever watch SpongeBob?
Yeah.
It's the dirty bubble. Yeah, the dirty bubble.
I wonder where they got that idea.
Whoa.
I like
Look
how
at
they
that
can
Dutch angle.
Blue? Yeah, that was great. They watched Battlefield Earth.
I like how they control that bubble.
Yeah.
It was the first drone ever.
Whoa. Technology.
My favorite thing in anime is when they get the stress bubble on the side of their head. Love it.
Come on, you guys, get up. We gotta do something.
We'd love to get up, Ash. Unfortunately,
If only I had like an onyx or something that could like easily get me out of this situation.
Hello down there. Thank
Oh,
you
that's
so
great.
much for dropping in.
It's like that episode where they're in the desert and they're like, I'm dying of thirst. And it's like, if only you had multiple Pokemon that could produce water.
Let's get out.
But if you drink water from Pokemon,
It's like drinking milk from a cow.
It's not vegan.
Oh, that's not vegan.
Go, Charmander, go.
Look at that puffing out his chest.
Charmander is, I want to join you guys. I like the way you work.
Got to be kidding.
Now step aside, you insolent little firebug. We haven't got time to play with you.
Firebug?
Team Rocket
Yeah.
plays rough, so get moving.
Salamander? Uh-oh.
Oh, he's gonna poop. He's gonna finally poop.
Oh, he did. Look at him go.
Pikachu's just friggin' dead in
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello there.
Shut up and keep running.
Some geniuses. Meow.
Wait, so it just burned the rubber suits off, but like their skin's totally fine?
Yeah. And Damien's just following the Charmander around.
Oi, what are you guys doing with my Charmander?
Charmander.
Methinks the fire that come out this thing's mouth was pretty fancy.
Charmander, how'd you like to join up with us? I'm afraid your trainer isn't going to be coming back.
Wait.
Charmander.
Yeah.
Been looking all
Charmander.
over for ya.
Damien,
Emily.
What do you want, Damien?
I came back for Charmander, just like I promised.
Which does beg a question of logistics. He did technically come back.
What do you mean logistics?
Because think about it, he left earlier and he just popped up there now.
Charmander is
So does that
mine. I'm the
mean
one who
that he was
caught it,
following them the
remember?
whole time?
Damien, you bragged
No,
about how you
means he's a
abandoned
slow
me.
walker.
Good thing I
They caught
did
up
that
to him.
toughen
And he was
you
just taking a
inside.
nap in a bush.
He was always
Don't
getting
get
tea and
over me,
crumpets.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I think he just realizes that like Charmander can shoot fire out of his mouth.
He was like, man, I was dumb. I could just train this thing to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To you guys.
Or he just hangs out in the woods.
The
That
best
too.
thing is
Aren't you only
I
allowed to
didn't
have so many
to raise
Pokemon
it
at once? He had like a
myself.
table full of them.
Raising a Pokemon
Well, in the
is
game
best
you are,
part
but I
of being
think
a
like
trainer.
No, I
when you're
think
traveling,
it's
it's however many you can fit in your backpack. Because it's only when you're in a competition you can have up to 6.
Yeah.
See, he doesn't care about you. He just wants to use you to win matches.
Charmander,
Charmander.
That's the only reason Ash keeps you around,
Charmander.
Misty.
Return.
Is he
Oh,
wearing
tail
like
whip.
native Indian garb?
What? It's like a cowboy vest.
Yeah. I guess that wouldn't be native Indian garb.
Brush you with every Pokemon.
Look at all those balls. That.
Oh my gosh, so many Pokemon.
Boom.
And then Pikachu just starts attacking
They just
him.
killed him.
When you can see your skeleton, that's not good.
Didn't Nurse Joy say you can't do that?
Way to go, Charmander.
Yeah, but
good
Pikachu
work.
doesn't live by the rules.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't go in a ball.
Yeah, Ash has like the most punk Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's true.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Ash.
I
You
mean,
get Charmander.
Squirtle was part
It'll
of
be
a
a
gang.
Yeah.
But Brock, you saved it, so you deserve it, I guess.
Right, but don't forget.
He's like,
That-
right.
I guess if you have to
raise
take
Charmander
it.
to become a great Pokemon.
He's like, yes, I did do all the work,
Thank
but
you,
it
Brock.
disgusts me. I only like
Charmander,
rocks.
Welcome to the group.
He gets other than rocks. Doesn't he have like a
Vulpix.
A Vulpix? Doesn't he get like an acorn one later on too? What's the acorn one?
C-Dot?
Oh, he gets
Is
he
it?
gets
No, the one after that.
Bonsley or whatever. Bonsley?
Oh, he also has a Zubat that turns into a
He does
Golbat
have a
too.
Zubat.
Ash and his friends
Ew,
on
yeah.
their journey.
But
Weird.
they like
turns into a
but
Golbat.
Zubats live in caves.
And
which
way,
are made
way
of
later, I
rocks.
think it's a
Yeah.
Crobat too then.
That's pretty cool.
Of
After he
course,
comes back.
finding
Yeah.
joy with your friends is even
After he goes and takes care of his family like he's supposed to.
Like a good.
Or I guess the dad takes care of the kids, huh? Like the dad comes back after a little while. 'Cause he's like, hey, I abandoned you for years. I'm just back now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that was that episode, Charmander the Stray Pokemon.
I was out trying to find you guys a new mommy. Did not work out.
You know what I never realized? That Mrs. Ketchum, she says
Looks
stuff.
real good.
She looks real good, guys. She said like your dad a bunch. Like your dad's so proud of you and all this and that. And I'm like, she refers to Ash's dad in the series.
Yeah, it's Professor Oak.
Yeah, is that what it's supposed to be? Because they're always together. And there's even that one moment where like they show up somewhere and he's like, hey, what's Professor Oak doing here? And they're both like, like got caught.
Didn't you
Like,
bring this up? This was part of your like conspiracy
Oh, did
theories
I?
from another episode.
Go watch our other episode.
It's just like in Japan, there was like it's not uncommon for.
Oh
people
yeah,
to go
I was
away
saying
for
it's not
jobs.
uncommon for dads to be gone and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, I did answer that question. Cool.
Jordan's like, my dad left me all the time.
Hey, you guys want to watch Home Improvement instead?
No.
Okay, let's watch some Pokemon now.
I'd
Yeah.
right. Seinfeld's
So
good though.
the next episode we're going to watch is called The Tower of Terror.
Nice.
I had to wait for it to scroll. The Tower of Terror. So this is the one where they go to a haunted house and some ghost Pokemon are there. So let's watch this one now.
This is my favorite episode.
Yeah, this is Cam's episode he requested.
Yeah. I love it.
We'll say start from beginning.
Cool.
I don't know why it
I'm
asked
not
me
going to
that
sing it again.
Okay. Well, for those of you to sing, I'll say the words real quick. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel Arcanine and Ponyta. So there you go. That's synced up. Rapidash, whatever. Gyarados, Lapras, Dratini, Dragonair, Pokeball with a light, Raichu,
Pikachu,
Ekans,
Ekans, Caterpie, Pikachu, Tentacruel,
Pokeball, Onix, people, bad people,
yeah,
other people.
Gary.
Smell you later. I love when they have all those guys just like, yeah. Yeah, the Zubat looked like it was struggling. It's like, oh god, my favorite part is the narrator. Honestly, I love this guy.
Pokemon in Saffron City.
He could lull me to
friends
bed.
learned from a mysterious bearded man how they might defeat her.
Whoa
Now they're
there.
on their way to try and capture one of the ghost Pokemon.
seduced
that
you
haunts
any
the
night.
dreaded Pokemon
So they went to go
Tower
get a
in
ghost
Lavender
Pokemon
Town.
because they were fighting the psychic girl, right?
Yeah,
With the
they wanted to beat
Kadabra, or
Sabrina, yeah.
was it an Alakazam or a Kadabra?
She has a
Sabrina has an
better be super
Alakazam.
Alakazam.
We've got to make sure we don't get separated.
Oh, wait, no.
Maybe
No,
this
she has an
isn't all
Alakazam.
then.
She has an
Maybe we
Alakazam.
should
Does she?
forget
I think a
about
Kadabra.
catching
And a
up
Kadabra.
those
And a Kadabra?
We've come too far.
She's
Everybody,
both.
let's hold hands and stay
she have both?
together.
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Hey,
I don't know.
Ash, where
Oh,
are
dude.
you?
Wow.
Here.
What do you mean?
Hey, look,
here?
Misty and Ash are holding hands.
Ah, there.
That's cute.
That was cute.
Tail.
Now they can see.
Hey, does anyone know why there's never any thunder after Pikachu shoots lightning?
How scared it makes me when you yell like that. Well,
Because
Misty,
physics do
you
not
sure scared me.
apply here.
That makes sense.
In the dream world.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in a
feeling
coma.
Like a ghost myself.
Where'd he get that mask?
Ash has just been holding on to that since they left.
Yeah.
That's a real
Sorry,
skull.
guys. I was just testing you.
You got that.
Testing them?
He got that.
I
off
was
the
just
Cubone.
testing you
Gotta learn
to see
deal
if you
with
get
fear.
scared or
That's
not.
the only way we're gonna
I like how
become
it has
great
the tongue
Pokemon
on it.
trainers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so creepy.
Don't ever do that.
If this show teaches you anything, it's when you get mad, you grow in size.
Yeah, me too.
What are we talking about? Where your cat scratched you?
Yeah.
Scares without your bone-headed
Oh, I got so mad so fast.
I'll just save the masks till next year's Halloween.
I think they go through a lot of clothes because they always get shocked.
Yeah, probably.
Tartar.
Tartar. Tartar.
Tartar.
Okay, what makes that noise? Do you think that a Pokemon makes that noise?
I'm glad we got here before it
Woodpecker
got
chew.
dark.
No, I think there's just like it's like Monty Python, where in the back there's a guy walking with the coconuts. There's just a
Oh,
guy in
yeah.
a bush doing it.
Tower, where ghost Pokemon hang out.
This is where they
I
hang
like
out.
what they've done.
Pretty cool tower though.
Okay, Ash.
Like
It's
the Dark Ages.
It's
of
the
Pokemon.
Tower of Terror. It's the hottest new club for
We'll
ghost
let you
Pokemon.
handle this one alone.
Hey, wait a minute. You guys promised me you'd help
They
me
only play
capture
like
ghost
Susie and the
Pokemon
Banshees.
when we got to Lavender
I was gonna say
Town.
Dead Mouse.
Oh.
Huh?
You know how to deal with fear, Ash.
Look how close it is
Run
to
away
the
if you
city.
want to. I'm not scared. And I'm
Isn't
not
it, like,
gonna let
in the
some
city in the
stupid
game?
ghost Pokemon
It's, like,
prevent
literally
me
in the
from
city.
becoming a great Pokemon
Wait, this
master.
isn't Lavender
Right,
Town.
It's not
Pikachu?
Lavender.
Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Pikachu.
Do you think every Pokemon that Ash
Alright,
has
good
a
idea.
blanket
Let's
according
do
to
this in
what
the
type it
morning.
is?
Hey!
I would hope
Because he
so.
had a little
Yeah.
electrical
Make sure you
blanket.
Because everyone's
too
sleeping in
early,
Pokeball.
okay?
I like how he
Night,
just.
guys.
Does he have a weird pouch that we don't know about? Because he just picked that out of nowhere.
Where'd she get that gone?
Yeah. She's like Mary
Maybe
Poppins.
I'll be a little braver tomorrow morning.
There they are.
They're in the
I'm
tower
so
and they're doing
glad
fine.
They could make
Yeah.
it.
I'm no psychic, but I see success in our future.
This time, Pikachu's in
I'm
the
no
bag.
psychic, but I see success in our future.
You sound like a businessman.
And he just died right there.
Are you all right?
So is this like a place that's like condemned that you're not supposed to go into?
Yeah, like no one in the town goes in there.
Yeah, but you're not
Yeah.
supposed to.
Oh, that's a Ghastly. Ghastly. Do ghost Pokemon sleep?
He did. He was tired.
Where are your manners? It's impolite to leave your mouth hanging open like that.
Look
Yeah, you
behind
tell him, Jesse.
Look behind you.
What are you jabbering?
Behind you. Look there. Right there.
Behind me. There's nothing there.
What? Huh?
Yeah,
You
Meow.
must be seeing
I don't like the
things.
voice of Meowth in
It
this.
was there.
You mean like the weird New York accent?
Don't
Then you're not gonna like
tell
the
me.
the voice of Meowth ever because it's like the same dude, isn't it?
I don't know. It gets a little like better.
I don't think so. I think that's just your mind.
You mangy alley cat, you numbskull, you've ruined my beautiful face!
Where'd you get that mallet?
I don't know. But
That
she
is-
just killed her Pokemon.
That's like the mallet that Mario uses in Donkey Kong. It's huge.
A tragedy. My face.
You can't see a ghost Pokemon in a mirror. Nah.
Pretty sure you can.
That's fun.
Oh yeah, don't they just want to have fun?
Yeah.
They just want to play.
Ghosts
They're just
wanna
messing
have
with
fun.
people. Ghosts just wanna have fun. Ghosts just wanna have. They just wanna. Ghastly.
Man, if anyone's still listening,
People are loving this. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This is
I don't know.
gold.
After the
They're singing
second
along.
singing of the intro
This
song,
is
I'm just
gold.
impressed if anyone's laughing.
Nightmare.
This is gold.
Looks like he's got a cactus on the top
Yeah.
of his head.
Oh, those screams again!
But I heard a different voice that time.
Those voices are familiar. I feel like I've heard them all before.
Like every episode.
Yeah, they really don't catch on to the Team Rocket thing.
No,
only
they're pretty
10.
bad at it.
They're very
That's
naive.
fair.
I'm pretty sure Brock's older.
Brock's
He should
like-
know better.
Brock's like 50, but that doesn't matter.
Nah, guys, I want to hang out with you. You seem pretty cool. You're real mature for your age, Misty.
Let's go out. Yeah, let's go out into the forest where no one else goes.
Oh, now it's pitch black. Do something. Charmander, I choose you.
Burn this down, Charmander. Oh my god, it is. How long is that gonna last?
Yeah, just sustain that for an hour.
This place is creepy. Maybe
He needs
we
to work
should
on
come
his
back tomorrow
endurance.
when it's
Yeah.
daylight.
There was
Have you
clearly
ever heard of
candles, like,
ghost that
a
comes
few
out
areas
during
right
the
there.
day?
Look, I found a candle.
All
There you go,
right,
Kipka.
Charmander, light up that
Brock's
candle
got
for
ya.
us.
Thank you, Brock. Thank you.
That is Brock.
It's a little much though.
Ah, why didn't you just use his tail?
Candle, not me!
Disrespectful.
That's true.
And that's where his poop comes out.
Yeah,
of.
never touch a Charmander
Out of
there.
At the tip of the tail.
Yeah, it's perfect. It comes out and it gets burned, so it just burns
Smells
away.
really bad.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
smells terrible.
Where are those voices coming from?
The sad thing is, this is a real television show for them in the Pokemon world.
Pretty great. I feel like this is just a ripoff of Casper.
And the Three Stooges.
Yeah, I like want to hang out with the Pokemon and watch weird TV.
Yeah,
Maybe we
because
should
all
just get
Pokemon
out
love to
of
watch
here.
TV.
Yeah.
Those Pokemon are
there's
the
no way we
middle-aged
can turn
Pokemon
back
that live
now.
in their
We
Parents'
gotta
basement.
go.
all they do is watch TV and party.
If you're
Yeah.
here, say hello.
I'm gonna capture you. Don't say
that. You're trying to catch
Just here to say hi. I'm gonna steal you.
Huh?
Jar Jar.
What's this?
It looks like.
Huh?
It
All right,
looks
get
like
to it.
some kind of fancy restaurant.
Maybe
Oh,
it's a
isn't this
party or
they're
some kind of
doing
reception.
what's that move?
Who's it for?
Like an
A
illusion.
hallucination move or something like that.
There's
Hypnosis.
something
This
written
is
on
Pull
the card.
this.
It's like
It says
Beetlejuice.
home
Yeah.
base.
Well, why not?
Wait,
Come on.
Ash has great judgment.
Are we?
being welcomed?
By who?
Look!
By Wadsworth, duh. That was a Clue reference.
I got it.
Okay.
Wait, how did Brock?
Get on a chair.
And nothing broke.
I would so go back in there and do it again.
Yeah. This time I'd actually get on the chair and have it be like a ride.
Gengar.
Who is it?
It's Clefairy.
Clefairy with a bad haircut.
Yeah.
It's Genghis.
There is no way I'm going back in that tower. It's just too scary in there.
Me neither.
What are you saying? There's no way we can capture a ghost Pokemon if we don't go back in there.
Are those like
Pikachu,
the place, the
Charmander?
only 3 ghost Pokemon in the world? Charmander does not control his flame very well.
No.
Are you two really
His Pokemon are
cowards?
very,
How do you
Yeah.
expect to beat Sabrina's
very
psychic
intense.
They do
Pokemon
whatever
if you
they
don't
want,
go back
like my
in?
dog.
Do you want to lose again?
Stop making us
Pika?
fight, Ash, please.
Pika? So it was a Kadabra.
But I feel like she's got an Alakazam.
I think it's
too.
he finally beat the Kadabra, and then she throws out an Alakazam, and it's like, oh crap.
Yeah, great.
Oh crap.
I say it's time to give it another try. Pikachu, Charmander, are you with me?
Love bugle music.
Let's do it. Come on, guys. What about you?
We'll both be waiting for you right here.
Have a nice time.
Misty's like, I don't love you that much.
Yeah.
And you stole my bike.
And burned it.
And burned
Hello,
it.
everybody. We're back. We'd love to meet you. Feel free to introduce yourselves whenever you like.
Is Ash autistic? He has terrible social cues.
He's got friends.
What?
He's got friends.
That's true. Saying autistic people can't have
I know, but
friends.
he talks to people all the time, so he's...
That's true.
Well,
I think he's just 10.
Yeah, that's probably it, actually. I forget he's 10. He's been around for 20 years. I
Yeah.
forget he's 10.
They're down there. Time for us to go get them. Pikachu.
One of my
electric
mom's
attack.
friends sewed me the exact outfit for him for Halloween one year.
Oh, cool. How old are you? Like 24?
Yeah,
Do you
it
still-
was last year.
Do you still fit in it?
No.
Charmander, flamethrower
Actually, probably. It was like when I was 12 or something, or 10.
Oh,
so I
now
probably
you
still
look-
fit in it.
Oh, now you look like sexy Ash.
Yeah, right? Go with sexy Ash.
Wow.
But that's a cool mom.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It was pretty cool. I liked it. Is Jessie a redhead? Or is it purple?
It's like magenta.
Magenta?
I think she
So
dyes
does-
her hair.
So does that
I
fall
was gonna say, you
into...
mean, is that natural hair?
Well, I was going to ask, does that fall into your category, Cam, of redheads? Growing up with redheads you loved? I mean, Misty more so. But
Misty more so. Yeah, I did have a crush on Jessie. Not Jessie. Yeah, Jessie.
Jessie, yeah.
Yeah.
And James and Meowth. They're just...
Didn't have a crush
they're
on
great.
Meow. I was thinking about James because like you were like, oh, is that redhead? And then I was just like, we're not gonna comment about James's blue hair.
Yeah, his purplish blue hair.
But yeah, no. And then I saw where you
That's
were going.
normal. That's normal. Yeah, I was going with that. I like Jessie's knee-high boots. I thought those were sexy as a kid.
You
Yeah.
thought those were sexy as a kid?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I did.
Yeah. And then I also so one of the band episodes is an episode where they go to the beach and they try and like hide from Ash. And so James gets inflatable breasts and wears a bikini. And that just ruined every young child's sexuality growing up. Because they were like, this guy is hot.
Awesome.
So that's a band episode we're going to watch next time.
Heck yeah.
James cross dresses all the time.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Just rad.
I think Jessie gets mad because sometimes he's more attractive than she is.
I think most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time.
Charmander, time to use your leer attack.
Did he just say rear attack? What attack?
I thought you said mirror.
Oh, mirror. Use your rear attack.
Lear?
Or leer.
Oh,
Maybe
leer.
leer. Because Charmander wouldn't know mirror.
No.
That laugh sounds just like my helper at work. He does that same laugh.
So, so Charmander's dead now, right? He just got licked.
Dead. I think for a Pokemon, it just paralyzes them.
In the game, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That's scary.
Gengar's so stumpy. Look.
He has no legs.
Yeah.
He does.
Now he does. He didn't before.
He's got more legs than the
I
other
mean,
two.
he evolved from something that didn't have any legs.
That's true.
It's evolving.
I better find out about this one.
I gotta find out about this.
Information available.
What?
That's a terrible
Why-
Pokedex.
Yeah.
Dexter, you suck.
Yeah, my Pokedex had him. Uh-oh. Someone's cables.
That was
Is that
me
your?
crackling, yeah.
That cable, I should get a new cable.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Pop it, pop it. We're just making sure everyone's still awake on the podcast.
This is the first Gengar I've ever seen in the game, in the world of Pokemon.
Your routine really isn't working for me.
Wow.
That's what Cole and I
Harsh.
do at our apartment.
The bouncy thing?
Yeah, the bouncy thing and then
You know
the
what?
faces.
You know what they really should do is they should make a skin for Gengar in the new game where he wears like Carillion garb and call him Dash Gengar.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah. No, hang on. I'm thinking that's
You're
Dash
thinking of
Rendar.
Dash Rendar.
Yeah, but or give him like mummy attire and make him a bounty hunter and call him like Dengar, but it's Gengar. Dengar.
That'd be pretty cool.
More Star Wars references here.
Yeah.
I'm filling the void of Krager being here with puns.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Yeah, but most of them aren't funny.
No, they're
just
not
kidding,
funny, he's
Krager.
just good at
They're
it.
hilarious.
Ash just died, guys. Did you not see
Oh.
a chandelier fall on him?
Yeah, he dies.
And they're sad, except Haunter thinks it's
This
hilarious.
is why this is my favorite episode. He dies and his soul leaves his body.
Yeah, who says they can pull their spirit out of them?
Haunter can do it.
That's
Dexter
ridiculous.
would if he knew anything about those Pokemon.
Yeah.
What's going on?
This is weird.
I love this episode,
Is this a
man.
Phantom of the Opera reference?
You're saying we're alive
For what?
now?
The chandelier.
The chandelier falling on him?
Yeah.
We've been totally separated from our bodies.
He's like, we've been totally separated from our bodies.
Wait, I don't want to be a ghost yet.
Well, you don't get to choose when death comes to you, my friend.
Yeah, that's the writer's job.
Dude, look.
Which begs the question now that Haunter can do this all the time. So why doesn't Haunter just do this more often? Like when you're like, yeah, I just want to float around. Pull me out of my body, Haunter.
They feel used.
You have to die first, and a lot of people don't like to die.
I think we better go in and see how he's doing.
We'll be on the verge of death.
So, Misty, you really
So this is how, like, whenever people are like, I want to have a superpower where I can be invisible. This is exactly how you do it.
Find a Haunter?
Yeah.
And then have a chandelier fall on you.
Uh-oh. He just grabbed
Watch those hands, Ash.
Yeah.
Ash is getting handsy.
At 10 and 2, sir. 10 and 2.
He just dropped his friend.
And he's like, catch her.
Catcher. It's like, what if
Something terrible's happened to
I
Ash.
mean, his
He's a
eyes
jerk.
are always closed. I don't get what's going on.
Exactly.
You can't see her.
I can't
No.
see. Wee.
Ash
To-
just doesn't care about it.
What is it? Second star to the right, not until morning.
Oh,
What did they
nice.
say?
Yeah, second star to the right.
Is that what it
and
is?
on till morning.
Until morning, right?
Until morning.
What are you guys talking about?
Peter Pan.
Oh.
I like his little arm block.
Oh,
Oh, that tasted good.
yeah, it did.
You fool.
You fooled me.
Curse you.
It's all fun and games now until he realizes he's stuck like this for eternity.
Look how cool that place is, man.
Ooh.
They're baby Pokemon.
They're like, why would you want to take us away from this, Ash? We don't want to be your
You
Pokemon.
only wanted somebody to play with?
Yeah. Isn't that what we all really want in life?
Was that all?
Yeah.
You just wanted to have some fun, not scare people? Huh?
I like how Ash, like, what Ash is like, oh, you just wanted to have fun and not scare people? And like, no, you idiot. Are you even listening?
I'm sorry, but I can't stay with you and play with all these great toys.
Is that a watermelon?
There are still lots and lots of opponents out there for me to battle.
There's like a little sledgehammer next to it,
Yeah,
too. It's like Gallagher.
Yeah, little Gallagher stuff.
Sorry, but I really have to go.
Galagangar.
Gengar. I love it. He'll wear suspenders and have
Ash? Pikachu?
Come on, wake up.
Oh, Ash, can't you hear
Check his
me?
Please
pulse.
say something.
Ash, open your eyes.
Pikachu goes into Ash's Pokemon.
Oh, Freaky Friday it. That would be awesome. I need it. That's an episode we need now.
Yeah.
Ash Breezy.
And then Ash is all smart.
Hi, Misty.
You're alive.
Pikachu.
Hey, guys. Sorry to worry you.
No sweat. Glad to
Sorry
have
to
you
worry
back.
you. I was just a ghost for 15 minutes.
I was dead for a little bit, but no big deal.
Picked you up and dropped you 10 feet in the air.
And I felt some boob.
But Ash, what about the ghost Pokemon?
Oh, it's impossible to catch them.
What? Then how are you ever gonna beat the psychic Pokemon?
What?
Maybe I'll have to use my sense of humor.
Huh?
What?
Okay.
Loser.
That fell flat. Oh, you want to come with me, Haunter? No.
Fun playing with Ash that Haunter
Wanted
decided
one
to
last
follow
gag.
along on his Pokemon journey.
If you get a Haunter
Maybe
tattoo, can you get the weird eye
together,
ones?
No.
That would be way better.
That is my next one. I'm getting a Haunter right here.
Oh, you gotta get the eye one though.
Oh yeah, we forgot about these fools.
Yeah.
They tied them up?
Yeah.
Because they want to have fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
This is a different kind of fun.
I like getting tied up for fun.
Who doesn't?
Blasting off again. So that was that episode
That episode's
where
brutal.
Ash dies.
Yeah.
How does he get the Haunter then? Because doesn't the Haunter come with him? Or was that it at the end? Like the
I think
Haunter.
that's it. I don't think
That's
he gets
just
one. Yeah.
And then at the beginning of the next episode, the narrator's like, Haunter came with them.
Probably.
I can't do a narrator voice. I wish I could. Then I would
Try it.
Whoa.
Try it.
No, that's okay. But I'll do my British voice. Hey, a bit of bad luck there. Okay, so that
That's
was
really
Pokemon.
good.
Yeah, that was Pokemon. What'd you guys think of it? Good stuff?
Doesn't hold up.
Doesn't hold up?
Oh, it so holds up.
Kipka, did you
my
watch
gosh.
this as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah? And you haven't
I
seen
had
it
the
since
VHS copies.
then? VHS copies? So you had everything on VHS copies or just certain episodes?
Probably just certain episodes.
Yeah.
You still have them?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
How much you want?
Got to build your collection up, right?
Yeah.
I need to get
Gotta
those
find
ones that are missing.
Gotta find a VHS player.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the hard part now. I have a VHS player at my office, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So
Probably
if
have
you-
one of those TVs with a VHS player in it.
Guys,
From
it's called a
school?
VCR.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
It's called a VCR.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I have this thing.
It
that
is a
plays,
VHS
I have this
player,
thing
though.
that plays
It doesn't-
Xbox
yeah.
games. It's my Xbox games player. So yeah, that was Pokemon. Did you guys have fun with that?
Yeah, I did.
It was kind of good. I feel like it's always fun coming back and rewatching these, especially watching them with other people. Because when I watched them alone, it kind of gets to a point where I'm just like, all right, can we just like cut them down to 5 minutes a piece? Because I kind of don't want to hear all this random stupid stuff. But it got me through some flights. Yeah, I watched this a lot when I was flying places and
You
stuff.
watch them going up and down stars?
No. Oh,
Oh, man, that
of
took a little
stairs.
too long.
Oh my gosh. Boo. Get off the stage. Wombo. So yeah, that's Pokemon. So yeah. I keep saying so yeah.
Yeah, that's
So, yeah.
Pokemon.
That's Pokemon. So yeah.
Yeah.
What do you so yeah. No, those are fun episodes, but we'll definitely check out some band episodes because I want to watch some James Boobies and see what that is like. I'll have to find them on YouTube or something because I realize the versions I have are the kinds that cut all the bad stuff out. Like I guess there's one with a Dratini or something like that, and the dude like holds him at gunpoint or
Whoa.
something. Like there's like an actual gun.
What?
Yeah. And so there were like 5 or 6 I was reading where I'm like, I haven't seen any of these.
Like a
And-
Dratini poacher?
yeah, something
Oh my
like that.
God.
Like a dude who takes everyone captive or something like that, and has them at gunpoint, like at hostages. It was very
That's
strange.
insane.
Yeah,
I didn't know they had guns in the world of Pokemon.
me neither.
Wow.
Mind blown.
Why would
Except,
they have
isn't there an
guns?
episode where they go to like a western town?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't there guns there?
I don't know.
They're probably
I think
fake.
they're like shooting guns up in the air because the West.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
What's the guy, the Looney Tune guy?
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam. I was always like Sensational Sam.
That's his brother.
Sensational Sam.
That's his brother. He's a
He's a
masseuse and wears the
superstar.
kimono.
Yeah. All right. So I'll do our plugs real quick then, unless you guys want to discuss anything more about Ash dying. Oh, I didn't mention my fan theory. So 2
Yeah.
episodes from now, they go to and they battle Sabrina and they win, and because Ash has a Haunter, and the
Spoiler.
Haunter, yeah, spoiler. Sorry for everyone that wanted to keep watching that. The Haunter licks Misty, and that's episode 24, and that's pretty much the last episode we see Misty in because apparently she goes back to her
To Cerulean
to
City?
Cerulean City to rule over the gym with an iron fist to be the gym leader there. And people speculate, are like, did Haunter's lick kill Misty?
No, it didn't.
That's scary.
Yeah, probably didn't.
They
but
show her later.
That's true. She does come back later.
Is it her, though?
Yeah.
Reptilian.
What if Haunter pulls her spirit out and it's been like
Playing with her?
months? Yes. And then
It's the dream.
then she goes back. Yeah, that would be the dream. All right. Well, if you want to check out our social media accounts, let me start over.
Yeah.
You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at RecMyPodcast to keep up with everything we are doing. If you're listening to us now, you must have found the show somehow.
That's
but
true.
we're on a lot of other platforms like Apple Podcast app, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, and many other podcasting apps. If you like the show, please leave us a rating and review for us on Apple Podcast app and give us a like on YouTube since that helps us out. We have new episodes coming out every Wednesday, and every Monday we have a show called Stoked on This, where we let you know what we are super excited for this week in pop culture. And finally, thank you for listening. Without you, we would just be a sad group of friends talking with no one.
Aw.
Yeah. So it's nice that we have listeners because it just gives us a reason to do this then.
It is nice.
Yeah, it's not just like...
All right, sad Charmander,
Yeah.
perk up a little bit.
Charmander.
Oh, God, end it now.
Anyone who's gone this far, I applaud you. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.
Char. So
Dang it.
tell us again your story.
Guess what I'm stoked on this week?
What happened?
My cat scratched my penis.
Oh, yeah, my cat scratched my penis this morning.
Yeah, and then we asked which one.
Yeah, yeah, and I said my main penis.
Oh, that's so funny.
Not that side penis.
Yeah, I hate the side penis coming
Yeah.
off my hip. It just
Yeah.
makes walking really hard.
It does, yeah.
It just chafes. Ugh,
Yeah, especially when it's all hot and sweaty in the summer.
Yeah. I'm a little bit quieter than normal, so that's good. I probably won't be overpowering everyone else now.
Oh my, I
Yeah,
sound
but
loud.
how are we going to know who's
I don't know. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that beanie
This is my podcast.
that beanie
Right.
is plenty
That's how we
overpowering.
know.
It's good.
Your ears folded down underneath.
Really cute.
Oh no!
There you go.
It's goddamn
You
adorable.
got Pikachu side bangs now.
Yeah.
Emo peak.
Not you.
Dog style.
Bailey, if you want to come sit on the couch between me and Kipko, you can.
Yeah.
Bailey's a hugger.
she actually
Yeah, she
is a
is.
hugger. Okay, bye, Bailey. Go sit in your corner. Okay, come back.
Welcome
All right.
back.
So today, shout out to Thomas Meehan.
Yeah, what up, Tom?
Yeah.